Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Another rigged recap. It is Monday, April 14th, 2025. We go down 11.69 strikes on the Q after opening way higher. This thing rips all the way back up to minus 3.47 before closing right at the 457 strike. The most important thing and the only lesson you need to know, this is a down move. And if we do not break the blue line, which, is all the way up here, 464, it's probably coming back down. Now, these moves are insane. To go down 11.69 on low volume, to go all the way back up to minus 3.48, what was that, 8 strikes? Absolutely insane. This is where we want to point out. Someone actually talked about this in Discord today. Editor, bring it up if you can. But when you're right here, and this is 1430, you kind of expect us to push, right? But you're not getting any alerts. Volume is coming down. That's just telling us Wall Street is probably checked out, and you get a down move from there. Today was tagged decently well, right? These bears crush it 115%, 42 minutes. But once we get down here, we enter what we like to call the F zone. And, you can see it. This 1300 candle is insane. To go up 2 strikes in 1 minute and then retrace the whole thing, that is the algos in control, low Wall Street participation, total BS. Nuts. But look at this. Bears, we switch to bulls. Okay, bang, you get this. We're deep in the red. This one comes in. This is actually the best trade of the day, our personal favorite. A little bit late, right? Because you look, 1, 2, 3, 3.5 almost. You get it right here at KTR. Absolutely beautiful. 124% gain. And you don't break the strike and nuke. Remember, down move. We are below the blue line. You want to stay bearish. We get deep into the red, anything can happen, right? You're bearish until we get deep into the red. Without the Trump stuff, here going to like -7, pretty much the limit. Today's world, -10 is like an everyday occurrence. It's insane. But if we go and we look, there's a very similar session. This is 410. We obviously go much lower, -21 strikes. But here, again, looking at this 1430, you're in the yellow. It's very close to the blue line. But if you get this giant move up, and remember, these moves are absolutely crazy. We have never seen volatility like this before. But if you don't break the blue, it's probably coming back down. So when we get up to here, it is, and this is SPY. Let's pull it up on Q. Exactly the same, right? Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you're feeling, we're going to rip. We're going to keep going. But this is where they kill everyone. And they did it on 410. Obviously, the move was significantly higher. But it's very similar here. A little bit easier. But you're getting right back to the yellow before a nuke at the end. Overall, when we look at this session, pull the win rate down. Edge, high win rate bulls, bears at BL. Well, you don't get a bear at the blue line, but they try to get close to it. You could have taken -1, and boom, that's an absolutely perfect trade. You can look at all of these. 100% win rate, right? And it won today. But when this comes in, you're like, it's already moved down. But right in here, even though KTR didn't hit, whatever, you can use this bias and say, hey, we don't break the blue line. It's bearish. Take the trade. And then once we get super low, gotta be afraid. Gotta be afraid. It's going to keep going. And you'll notice the flow kind of switches a little bit. If you're here, beautiful trade. If you get it at KTR, even better. And then again, okay, price is going up. We already went deep into the red. A little bit late. Bang. Take it at KTR. Take it at, that's a strike lower. Boom, boom, boom. Personally, favorite trade of the entire session. Did a little bit of everything today. But you just have to know, sorry about that, where you are from the blue line. And that risk just goes up for bears the further you get. And all this happening, this is ping pong. Ping pong used to be 1 or 2 strikes. Now it's like 3 or 4. You wait to catch the move up. It is tagged. You're getting the alerts. And KTR crushes it. But right here, remember, try and think. I know you're looking for a trade right here. You're all excited. Oh, we're going to push. Everyone's saying that. We were in the same thing. But remember, and it sounds simple. It is simple. When you are below the blue line, it is bearish. Until you get up here, you got to think eventually they're going to nuke it back lower. And today they killed everyone. They take it down minus 11. They pump it back up here, and then they nuke it at the end. Trade safe, trade smart. Use the blue line as bias. Now, if you're bear bias from 1030 when we do the CTE check, right? Take it here. We get deep down into the red. You're not looking for anything. And then look, the bears stop coming in. They literally stopped. This is the last one. Bulls came in, and bang. We don't push. We can't break it. Pulls back down. Not the most amazing session, unless you're able to see this and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bears to 1 bull. Okay, it's swinging higher. Doesn't break the blue line. This is the best system trade of the day. Use this as bias. Come in 1030 below the blue. Hey, I want it as close. We're telling you. Bears at BL. As close to the blue line as possible. You're getting it $1 down. $1 down. This is 1055, and it basically goes straight down until 1212. You're also getting high win rate bears supporting it. That's it. Now, if you don't wear a bear suit, which we hate putting it on, you're looking at, hey, it's coming out. Bulls, 30-day win rate, excellent. KTR, even better. Okay, 30-day win rate, excellent. A little bit late. Bang. Use the system. That's how you win. We'll see you guys tomorrow.